Fluid density problems are extremely common in FE exams. If you are super lucky on your exam day, your question could be as easy as calculating the density when both mass and volume are given straightforwardly. Well, if luck is not on your side that day, you may want to check out today's video for your exam preparation. So here we have an object with a mass of 100 gram. 20% of its volume has density of 2000 kilograms per cubic meter, while the remaining 80% has a density of 4000 kilograms per cubic meter. Now determine the total volume of the object. I believe we all know that density is mass per volume. So volume can be calculated as mass divided by density. However, we don't have a unified density of the object, so this approach won't work. Let's go from a different perspective this time. By simply rearranging the density equation, we can see that the mass is density multiplied by volume. Since there are two different material densities for this object, we now can set up for their mass balance. Therefore, m sub 1 plus m sub 2 equals m sub total. Each of these two partial masses have their own densities and volumes. And hence, we can further derive our next equation as shown here. You can pause the video for a closer look. Now, from the problem statement, we found that m total is 100 gram or 0.1 kilogram. Density 1 is 2000 kilograms per cubic meter, and volume 1 is 20% of total volume. Likewise, and density 2 is 4000 kilograms per cubic meter, and volume 2 is 80% of total volume. Substituting all these values into the previously derived equation, we now have the final form of the slides page. Now there is only one unknown to be solved in this step. That is the total volume of the object. Now pause the video for a moment if you need to. All that we need to do now is just to calculate these numbers. So here we have the total volume is 0.0000278 cubic meter. In cubic centimeter, the volume is 27.8 cubic centimeters, which is about the size of a 3 centimeter or 1.2 inch cube. Pretty amazing, right? If you want more videos like this, focus on how engineers actually think on exams, please like this video, subscribe the channel, and comment below which topics you would like me to cover in future videos. I'll see you in the next one.